the beast.
Mahomes now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. And now here comes Kansas City. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. In for the score. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Amaro's got it. Left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive. 17 yards and moves the sticks. Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there. And now here comes Kansas City. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. The tight end, Amaro. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra... Now here's Mahomes being chased out left. And going deep for... And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now... Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. And that led to the incompletion.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Justin Ellis. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. And now here comes Kansas City.
This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 12 more yards there and another first down. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Back to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes will try again on second down. Forced out to his left. And running with power here. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered. And now here comes Kansas City.
Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Room to run inside the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Demetrius Harris, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Blue 45, blue 45.
Mahomes to throw. And over the middle here, Amaro. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. On the run, this is Hunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back to throw. Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw is Mahomes, forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. And now here comes Kansas City. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got a man complete. It's the tight end Amaro. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Buying time to his left. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And now here comes Kansas City. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. The big fella. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there in overtime. 73 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his... And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Kansas City, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Bull.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
This is Madden Night.
On first down, Mahomes being chased out left. And his throw is incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes, forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jace Amaro, his 6th touchdown of the season. First and 10, here's Mahomes, buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And going deep. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They'll run it here with Hunt. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And now Now here comes Kansas City. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 47 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes dancing to his left. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are in. Mahomes now on first down, being chased out left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Amaro's got it, left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now here's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arrowhead after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And going deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 87 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here this second. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Keeps himself upright. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Tim Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he finds Jace Amaro. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, a 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard. And now here comes Kansas City. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jason Morrow, a beast in the red zone. On 1st down, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Chiefs in possession back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes going to throw it here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Ready, blue 45, blue 45.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now Mahomes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Mahomes now on 1st down, being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
A fight for the right.
Mahomes now on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Dancing to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Mahomes now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going.
And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 51 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Mahomes to throw once more. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down. Now it's Mahomes again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jay Samaro with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Mahomes hit, he lost the football, and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back.
And this is caught at the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Kansas City touchdown. First down, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. Now it's Hunt. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jace Amaro, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Got outside of the tackle box, and sometimes that can be... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes binds, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Melvin Ingram in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Filling feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And now here comes Kansas City. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11.
4 down, 4 down. Ready.
Now here's Mahomes. He fights him off. And he's going to go down again. Corey Legion in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Start your week by installing your game plan.